I don't think a lot of people want to say, oh, Myles doesn't get enough, doesn't do enough. He doesn't get enough sacks. He always goes for the big play, and he never. I mean, look, he's getting double and triple teamed, and this just today he was getting double teamed the whole time, and he was able to still get 2 sacks, multiple pressures, multiple QB hits. I mean, what else is there to say about Myles other than that he is probably one of the best defensive players that our team has ever seen, if not the best defensive player our team has ever seen.
I would absolutely agree with that. And that brings up a good question and a good debate here. Where is Myles Garrett for Defensive Player of the Year? Where does he stand right now? He's currently, as of right now, he has 7.5 sacks, which rank 5th, and two forced fumbles right now, which are tied in for 5th. Where do you guys have him compared to other players in the NFL?
Like this year?
Yeah.
This year? Okay. I still have him up. I still think he's going to chase that Defensive Player of the Year just because, I mean, yeah, like he's going to have to get those sack numbers, but his presence alone, how much it causes like offenses to just scheme around the guy. Like he is just that big of a difference maker. And I know they're not going to look at this when they grade out for Defensive Player of the Year, but he is the highest graded player on PFF this season so far. And did he miss like 2 games or something? Or did he only miss 1? I think he only missed 1 actually.
Pretty sure he only missed 1 game.
Yeah, he just missed the 1.
But I'm telling you, like it's going to start picking up. Like this happened last year too with our defense. We were like, oh man, what's going on with our defense? And all of a sudden, the back half of the year, they were top 5. So let's hope it just history repeats itself, man.
Yeah, I feel like he's definitely, a lot of people might overlook just like the amount of impact he has. I know that a lot of the guys who actually look at the stats will say, I mean, he's one of the top in every single statistical category in terms of like pressure rate, just how much he gets double teamed, the amount of times he is able to get hits on quarterbacks, just like the speed he gets to the quarterback, like all those stats that you would think would be really important to, gauging whether he's the Defensive Player of the Year. A lot of times people overlook that because they just look at the sacks, they look at the tackles for loss, they look at the total tackles, they look at those kinds of things. And obviously he's doesn't have like the highest sack numbers, but that's also because, I mean, we're running out there with rookie defensive tackles. He's getting double and triple teamed every single game. And I mean, look, if the defense can continue to show growth in the way that they did on Monday, Myles would get a way bigger like public backing to be the Defensive Player of the Year. Because if you can't just double and triple team him the whole time, if you have to worry about a linebacker coming in, a blitz, if you need to put more guys on the line, you can't just put 3 guys on Myles Garrett. He can get all those sacks. He can get those tackles for loss. He can do everything that you want him to do. But I also think that just the impact that he has should be something that people look at, because I think we all see it every week, just like the way he's able to penetrate, get to the quarterback, force him to make mistakes. But yeah, I think that he's definitely up there. I think it's just he needs a couple more sacks and a little bit more media attention. And I think if we keep winning games, he'll definitely be getting that.
Yeah, I think this could be the year Myles does get Defensive Player of the Year, especially if he can stay healthy the rest of the way and the Browns can really make a run. If you're looking at where he would stand at the moment, so the leader in sacks, it's a tie between Zadarius Smith and Matthew Judon. Matthew Judon, by the way, has been fantastic this year. I mean, there's no doubt. I would say Matthew Judon right now might be the favorite. He's got 8.5 sacks right now. Nick Bosa and Micah Parsons are tied for 3rd with 8. Myles Garrett's only a sack off of the lead. So
okay. See, I didn't even know that. Yeah.
I think Myles Garrett can win Defensive Player of the Year, and I'm going to say right now, I think he is going to win Defensive Player of the Year. A big thing for him has been staying healthy, I believe. Aaron Donald is not having the same dominant year he normally has, I believe. Yeah, he only has 4 sacks so far this year. Again, that's a defensive tackle doing that. But still, when he won it last year, and in the past he's had double-digit sacks, and this year he does not have that as of now. So I think that's something to keep in mind, and a dark horse for it. And it kind of pains me to say it, but Roquan Smith, who just got traded to the Ravens, is up there, man. The dude has 83 total tackles.
Jeez.
83. He's got 4 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks, and he has 52 solo tackles. So he is in my mind, he's absolutely up there, just based off that. Because